And welcome back to the news at 4. We are continuing to follow developments out of Moscow, where 4 University of Idaho students were found dead inside of an off-campus house on Sunday morning. And today we learned an edged weapon, such as a knife, was used in the homicides. We're also learning the FBI is now involved in the investigation. The Moscow police captain says they are still looking for a suspect, but add they believe this was an isolated, targeted attack, and there's no imminent threat to the community. Andrew Bartline is live in Moscow, where he spoke with students and staff on campus. Andrew, what they have to say?
Well, first we'll start with some of the nuts and bolts here. We know that the latest agency responding is the FBI. We got that confirmed through the FBI. Typically how that relationship works is the local agency requesting it and getting them to come in response. So they'll assist with things like forensics, physical evidence testing, and technical assistance. That's generally what the FBI does when helping a local agency. We did find some Idaho State police people on site this morning. The Latah County Sheriff confirmed that to us. When we asked these ISP folks if they're all with ISP, we were told some of us, so that might put the FBI coming to town into context. Additional information we've gotten from Moscow police, they say no other injuries outside the 4 people killed. The unconscious person that Moscow police originally responded to is one of the 4 killed. So these two things together shut down a lot of speculation that we've been beginning to hear. Police are searching for a suspect. That's confirmed through the department, and cannot speak to further details about the suspect and what this process looks like. They include that there is no suspect in custody, and that's what we've known from the beginning, but they also say that the community is safe. Now, these are two things that hand in hand seem conflicting to students and even staff, people that we talked to walking around campus today, and they say they would like to feel safe, but you just can't force it, and it doesn't seem that way.
I personally didn't know the people, but I'm definitely uncomfortable coming to school. I have class today and stuff. So that's a little bit unsettling.
I still don't feel entirely safe when I don't know all the information that, they probably do know, they're just not telling us.
The police could be more forthcoming about details.
Especially since, it happened so close to campus. And there's so many people here that could be potential victims.
Yeah, I don't want to have both my AirPods in because I don't want anyone to attack me or anything. I'm just being more wary of anything, really. It just feels a little bit dangerous.
It's safe and no suspect. I'm just confused about what's going on.
There could be someone still of threat around campus. I don't know. That doesn't really make anyone feel too safe around here.
Just that statement of, don't worry, you're safe.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything for you?
No, it definitely doesn't. It feels just fake.
Well, the police say they're not going to release any information that would compromise their investigation. That's what they've told us from the beginning, or any information that they feel would compromise the investigation or the ability for any subsequent prosecutions. And of course, we heard the students say that they don't feel safe. They also say that it doesn't feel the same, that the campus feels empty. One person even told us that it kind of feels like what the campus was like with COVID as well. So, Shira, a lot of the students around here that would like to go home early for Thanksgiving, as we've previously reported, a lot of them have, especially in this neighborhood. Well, some say they have to stay for academics, and they don't feel very comfortable right now doing that. But the police are telling them they're safe. But again, this information feels conflicting to them. And we're still pushing to try to get more information to make sense of these 2 data points. Shira?
Yeah, still so many questions out there. All right, Andrew Bartline live in Moscow.